there's an ugly side of business, and I know it very, very well, and most of you do too, but there's one thing that happened to me that I will never forget, and I know it is a weapon that did not form against me because I didn't allow it to. I believed in God, I trusted, and I had faith. 7 years ago, I was doing very well. I thought I was doing well, and was accepting payments via PayPal, and money was coming in, and unfortunately, they decided, hey, we need some more verification. We need you to send in X, Y, Z, everything, which I did happily. They got everything, and they still decided to hold on to my money for 180 days. It was little over $10,000 in there. And, back then, that was everything for me. That kind of money can cripple a business. It almost crippled my spirit. I thought I wasn't able to accept funds anymore. It was just totally damaging to me personally. And I didn't know how I was going to go on. I was so angry. I was so upset. But I said, you know what? Let me just put my faith in God, because there's no way these people are going to hold on to my money this long. They held on to it for 6 months. I got a check after that. But in the meantime, I was able to still do business. Unfortunately, I had to tell my customers to either make deposits. It was an inconvenience. And then I just went to my bank, at the time Bank of America, and asked them to be, to run my credit cards for me, to run the transactions. And that worked out really well. So just to let you know that there will be so many weapons out there that will form. But if you believe in God, you do what you're supposed to do, you trust. A company cannot end your life. A no from a company, it's not going to end your business. You have to persevere. You have to try. That weapon cannot form. You got to say no. But God wanted more for me. He wanted more for my business. He wanted to see how far I can go, with this kind of adversity. And I was able to show him that no matter what, I had my faith in him, not in a bank, not in anything else. And look at me now, almost 8 years later, doing better than I ever thought. And if I just folded when things got rough, if I allowed that $10,000 that they seized or held on to for 6 months because they didn't have enough verification, even though I was with them 3 years before that, if I folded, I would never be where I am today. So thank God that I had the faith to do it. And you can too. You definitely too. So that weapon cannot prosper if you don't allow it to. Have faith.